and welcome back to the channel, and hi if you're new here, I'm Jade and today I'm gonna bring you a Christmas haul. So for those that have been following me a while, you'll know that I moved from the UK to the US last year and I didn't buy that much new stuff for Christmas last year, like a little bit, but my house is significantly bigger than it was in the UK. Housing is much more affordable here. So I decided I needed a few extra little bits this year, especially for my office now that I run my own business, because I want it to feel super festive. I tend to go for like the traditional green, gold, red kind of theme throughout the majority of my house. But for my office, I've kind of gone with that sort of like pastel vibe stuff, which I know a lot of people don't love, but I just wanted something a bit different and it just matches the furniture that's already in there. So it's not gonna like clash horribly. I am currently filming in the basement, so I'm sorry if the lighting's not the best. And I also can't use my microphone because I didn't realize my new phone holder, which is amazing, but it doesn't allow for my microphone to fit. So it's a little inconvenient in that sense, but otherwise, at least I can get a good angle, I hope. By the time this video is posted and edited, my decorations will be up because I am so busy with Thanksgiving over the next week. But I just wanted to share with you what I got because I love watching people's Christmas hauls because I just love Christmas. I kind of just put everything I bought into a box, so it's going to be a bit of a random order, but I'm going to take bits out by bit and show you what I got, tell you where it's from in case you want to get it. Obviously I am in the US, so most things are going to be more like US exclusive, but I feel like you can find like real similar things everywhere. And if you like Google a particular piece of decor, you'll find something super similar. So without further ado, let's get on and let me show you the first piece. So the first piece I have to show you are these little decorations. Hopefully they're not reflecting the light too much. But they are little nutcrackers in kind of pastel type colors that I thought I can hang on a little tree in my office. I just thought these were super cute, and I've never owned a nutcracker, so I kind of thought these would be a nice addition to the tree. Okay, the next one I feel like some people are gonna laugh at. I think people are either gonna love or hate, but it is this. So a lot of my clients noticed how many ghosts I had displayed over the Halloween period. And so I just thought it would be kind of funny and entertaining to replace the ghosts for Halloween with a sort of Christmas ghost. Because I feel like I am quite a Halloween vibe person, even though I love Christmas and Christmas decorations as well. So this is kind of just like a bit of irony so they can see I still have a ghost even though it's Christmas. And this was $9.99, so I thought it was super cute. Again, sort of matches the sort of pastel vibe decor too. And the next thing I have is this little soft reindeer decoration. It's not the best quality, but it was only $3. And I just thought it was really cute. And I mean, the green is a little bit more like green than I would have wanted, but I just have the perfect location for this in my office, which, you know, because I could visualize it, I just had to buy it. And next I have this little teddy, which I found in Hobby Lobby. It's pretty solid, so like it stands up. I'll be honest with you, I usually buy decor when I can visualize where to put it. I'm not sure where to put this, but I thought it was adorable, like his face. It was $17.99, but I got it at 50% off, which I thought was a total steal. So yeah, he's gonna go somewhere because he's so sweet. I just love him. And then next I have this set of like 3 faux books, which say "Let It Snow" and have snowflakes on the bottom. And I thought this would just look really cute in my office because I have all my books in there. And the idea is, let me try it, that this is gonna sit on top of my bookshelf and the reindeer is gonna stand on these books, like so. That is the vision for on top of my bookshelf. Hopefully it looks as good as I hope it does in my head. And this was only $5.49 and I also got it 50% off. And the next thing I got, which I was really wanting this year, is a little light up gingerbread house. I did get it in the pastel colors to display on my bookshelves in my office, and then you could just light it up. This was $47.99, but again, I got it 50% off. Just in case you're not from the US watching this and you're like, wow, like was everything in that store 50% off? Yes, pretty much it was. It's very typical of Hobby Lobby to do that around Christmas. They will have many days where everything is 50% off. Shows they probably overpriced in the first place, but you know. But I thought for half of $47.99, this was pretty good. I want to say ones in like places like Walmart were a similar price after this was 50% off, but I preferred the design of this one. And then next, I have this adorable little latte plush. Now, I love my coffee. I don't really have many decorations for the kitchen, and I figured I could leave him sitting around somewhere and it would look kind of cute. I got him from Target, by the way. I feel like he deserves a name. If you have any name ideas, let me know. And from memory, I think he was $6. Also in Target, I got this candle, which says, "My holidays are booked." I have the full version of this candle, which I don't know if I shared on here because it's quite a sort of bookish item. So I probably shared it over on my book channel, but basically I had the full version of this candle, which was like a brown design. So I'm going to replace it with this one. I want to say this is $10, which can be a bit much for a candle, but it does smell good. And I got this adorable little soap dispenser in Target as well, which I thought I could also add to the kitchen to add some kind of decor in there. And then also from Target, I got my little gingerbread man and gingerbread woman little cushions, which I thought were adorable. And these were only $5 each. I have to say there is a gingerbread man cushion in Walmart, which I think is much, much nicer, but it's $20 just for the one. And I thought the fact that I could get both of these for $10 made it such a good bargain. And they'll just add that cozy cuteness around downstairs. Next, I have a selection of like small little hanging decor for the tree in my office. These were all super cheap, which is why I went for them, because two reasons: I don't want to spend too much on decor for that tree. A, it is just my office. B, I do have a cat and he likes to push the Christmas tree over, etc. So I don't want anything breakable. So first off, I have this little macaroon, which is obviously basically a pastel pink, but it has like little pastel little colors for the sprinkles. So I thought that would look cute, having the sort of pastel theme in my office. I also have this cupcake, which I think is really cute. I don't tend to go for like the slightly, what I'm gonna call weirder decor, but I just thought in my office, because it has quite cute vibes, I just think it works. The only thing that's disappointing trying to find stuff for my tree is nearly everything pastel is pink. And I love pink, but I don't just want my tree to be pink. And then I got this little sort of gingerbread snowflake cookie looking design ornament. This lollipop, which does have some blue on it, which was nice for a change. A little pretzel and some little ballerina shoes, which I thought were also really adorable, especially as I have ballerina decorations on my tree already. The ballerina shoes at the end were $1 from Target, but everything else there was 75 cents from Walmart, which I thought was great, just to have like a little bit of fun decor. And then next I have this little rocking horse, this little wooden rocking horse. I thought this was so adorable, and it was only $3 and then 50% off. So this literally cost me $1.50. And it looks, you know, like those handmade kind of decorations, and I love the little bell. Again, not sure where I'm gonna put this one, but I just loved it. And I was like, I can't leave it behind for that price. And then next I have this little snowman, which the idea is to put it next to the gingerbread house that I got. I just thought it would look really cute. The colors match. They had like a whole selection where you could have done a whole display of this kind of color stuff. I sadly don't have room for that, but I thought this one was really cute. And also from Hobby Lobby, I got this little pig picture. This is kind of random, I gotta say, but I love pigs, and I just think it's gonna look really cute on the sort of ornament case that I have in the dining room. So that's the idea for this one. And then the final thing I got was this nutcracker, which I think will go quite nicely in my office too. I'm thinking maybe putting it next to one of my bookcases or something. I don't really know. I'm gonna find a good location, because I just loved this and the color of it when I saw it. And I've just never had a nutcracker before, and this is a pretty decent size. And it was $30 from Home Goods. So this is the most expensive Christmas item I've bought. I wanna say though, all of this actually totals up pretty much at like $100, which for all of this I think is really, really good. I was thinking of getting a nutcracker to place somewhere downstairs, but I feel like because my fireplace is so massive that I would need a really big nutcracker to make it not like get drowned out, whereas I think this will look really cute in my office. So yeah, that is everything I have bought to decorate this year. I hope you are enjoying decorating if you haven't already, and I will see you again real soon. Bye!